Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Takeover. JT Barrett, Cam Thomas. This here, Takeover TV, is powered by SB Nation Radio and by ESPN 97.5. Cam Thomas, I know that you are excited for this. This is the first ever YouTube show for the Takeover. You know, we've been doing the podcast. We have the live show. Now, we're going digital.
You know, anytime I get a chance to be in front of my people, in front of my ever-growing fan base, the millions and millions of, well, I can't call them petty groupies, but my petty people. I'm calling my petty people. As often as I can get in front of them and you know, entertain the masses, I'm always down.
All right, so this is the Takeover. Let me lay out the format for you guys. This first segment that we're going to have, we're going to go over some sports things, which is actually going to be called Takeover. 8 topics. Takeover, Takeover, right? Second segment, we're actually going to have a phone call. We're going to have a phone interview with Matt Harrop from SB Nation Radio. And then the last segment, we're going to get to some goody stuff, some entertainment, and also I Can't Go For That. But
I'll do anything that you want me to.
But here we go. This first segment, Takeover. Cam Thomas, we are in Houston.
Yeah, what's left of it.
We are in Houston. Unfortunately, we was hit with a hurricane. Well, not actually hit with a hurricane, but we was hit with a lot of rain.
Yeah.
Places flooded. People lost their lives. Unfortunately, people lost their homes and also their cars. But J.J. Watt to the rescue. J.J. Watt raising over $17 million in just 6 days. Cam Thomas, that is Houston strong. What you feel about that?
Yeah, JJ, man, he's got a very, very big following, bro. Like in real life, JJ Watt has definitely inspired people to dig deep into their pocketbooks. Who knows how many people have donated, but the fact that he's actually not giving it to the scam cross, those scam cross.
The
people.
scam cross.
Yeah, the scam cross.
Yeah.
As long as he's not giving it to them. I mean, cause didn't you tell me that story? It was an earthquake and they built like 6 houses with like $500,000.
Yeah, that's exactly what
I don't
happened.
know if everybody living in Beyonce, Jay-Z type houses or what, or they living in a small metroplex. But JJ did his thing. He's got tons of people giving, and it's good to see. It was good to see a lot of the people that came in and helped Houston. People coming from Oklahoma, Louisiana, everybody coming in boats. But I sure could not stand the dumbass reporters that we had asking, "How do you feel?"
Yeah, as people,
you think I feel?
We're in the media.
I was just sitting on a roof.
So we're in the media, so we get it. Those are questions that you want to try to relay a message to the audience to try to actually get how people feel.
I'm sorry, you just see somebody walking down 59 with their son. How do you feel? I'm stressed. Never mind.
So that's okay. But also, on the topic of Houston Strong, me and Cam Thomas here, we actually are doing a benefit drive next Sunday.
I'll be signing autographs as well.
Oh, okay.
I'll be giving you signed Takeover memorabilia. September
10th at the Purple Car Wash. We're actually partnering up with the nonprofit organization called Once Upon a Dream. Excuse me, Dream Out Loud. That is the wrong name.
She would kill you.
She would kill me. It's Dream Out Loud Inc. So if you wanna donate, if you wanna help out, dreamoutloudinc.org/helping Houston. Again, that is dreamoutloudinc.org/helping Houston.
And if you come out, make sure you bring some vodka. I mean, it's still that's Sunday Funday hours.
It is Sunday Funday hours from 4 to 4.
I mean, all we doing is it's not like we washing cars or anything. We not no little league football team. We not washing cars. This is just a place where we have it. So I would think adult beverages are permitted.
I think so.
We're all of age here. I mean, if you're not, I ain't see nothing. But yeah, come kick it. I'll even sign some shirts.
What we got next, Cam?
Who's next?
What we got next?
Well, we still in sports?
Yeah.
I'm more of a second segment type guy. Let's see. My boy, Tommy left Houston.
Oh.
He left the Cougs. And now he's 0-1 ongoing.
He is 0-1 as a Longhorn. They took that devastating loss to Maryland on Saturday. And, I mean, they just got ramrodded. I mean, they couldn't stop the run for nothing. I mean, Maryland was doing any and everything. Maryland starting quarterback got hurt. Backup came in, true freshman, boom. He's doing whatever he wanted to do as well. They couldn't stop the run. Shane was okay in the passing game. And that defense of Texas just was non-existent. And you've seen this happen before, Cam, when Tom Herman was at Houston and he lost games to like Navy and things of that nature. You've seen this happen before. This isn't going to be the first time. I mean, this is not the first time. This won't be the last time either. They're going to continue to lose games.
Now, see, this is my thing, right? I mean, I understand, Texas has had their growing pains essentially since what? Or since Colt McCoy was the quarterback when they lost to Bama. Yeah, essentially they've been rebuilding ever since. I think they've got the right guy in place now, so Thurman is going to need a couple of years to get his guys in the system.
No, I can't say that Charlie Strong was the right guy. They did not allow him to have enough time
in the system.
But they hired him. They paid him all that damn money. They should have wanted him.
They wanted him. Yeah. They paid him to leave.
And now he's at USF. He's 1-0 as a head coach at USF, by the way.
Okay.
Your University of South Florida, I think. I hope.
One time for the Howard Bison, though.
Oh, speaking of upsets, Cam Thomas.
One time for the Howard Bison.
We did talk about Texas. They got upsetted. Baylor got upsetted.
Is upsetted a word?
And today it is on the takeover. It is.
I thought. See. I expect that if you had been drinking prior, but you haven't. So I still expect you to be grammatically correct.
No, I will not. Also, UNLV got upsetted as well. I'm going to continue to say the word upset.
They lost to Howard.
Yeah.
We just said that.
But I'm just saying, I'm going over the upsets that happened, Cam.
Fine. Do your thing.
Gosh.
Do your thing. Really?
Not for sure what that was.
Really?
I don't know why.
I'm in the middle of the damn show.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but we just got a phone call in the middle of the show. Yeah, let's keep that in there. It's okay. That's just what happens. I don't like the computer. Obviously we got our Joel Osteen headsets on.
Oh yeah.
And so
I feel like I should have a mega church now. They should sign me to a 6-year, $110 million deal, just like they did that other guy.
Are you going to open your doors to the flood victims?
I am opening my doors to all people. All are welcome.
Okay.
Especially them stripper naked dancers. Come get saved. Come get saved. But in case you do have a relapse, just shoot me a text of what club you work at.
What? Okay. All right, Bama FSU.
I want my jersey retired like James.
Bama FSU, Cam Thomas. We saw the game.
Barely.
Bama won. DeAndre Francois, we got the news today that he is out for the rest of the season. That's a big blow to the Seminoles. What were your takeaways from the game?
One is that it is fun watching football with a bunch of drunk people. That's number one. Number two, Bama will let Jake.
Yeah.
That's not on the to-do list. I don't know if they just, hey.
I feel like you're looking at me. You should be looking at the camera, though, instead.
Man, we having a conversation. These cameras are just here. We having conversations with our Joel Osteen mic. But, no, in real life, they won't let him throw the ball, right? I don't know if he's, subpar as a quarterback. I mean, hey, this Nick Saban's the best coach in the land. Do what you do. Cam Ridley, hey, you'll be all right, bro. You'll figure it out.
This is a big blow for Florida State, though. They lose their starting quarterback, who was the successor to Jameis Winston, and he actually kind of looked like Jameis Winston yesterday, throwing all them picks. I mean, he was just throwing
in the face he looked like Cam
coverage
Newton.
And triple coverage. And in the face he does look like Cam
Newton. In the
Newton.
face he looked like Cam Newton.
I saw somebody tweet that out, and the Panthers tweeted out and said if that was Cam, they would have won the game. I don't know. I don't know either.
Our record last year.
No.
Revisit. And call me later.
Yeah. Let's do that. Speaking of NFL, Cam Thomas, let's go. NFL starts Thursday. Right?
Mm-hmm. Gronk, I need you. You're on my fantasy team. I need you to get it right.
Of course.
I need you to do your thing. What?
Let's go over the AFC preview, Cam Thomas.
The Patriots are bust.
Well, I'm glad to know that it's Patriots the buzz. I wanted to go division by division.
Let's do it. I'll humor you.
Okay.
We can go division by division.
All right, AFC South. Who you got?
I'm probably going to take the Houston Texans.
Yeah, I'm not going to take
I'm not overly confident about it.
Okay.
But I'm going to take them.
I'm not going to take the Houston Texans. I actually think that their offense is below subpar. I'm actually going to take
below subpar.
Yeah, I'm actually going to take the Tennessee Titans. Marcus Mariota, DeMarco Murray. They got Corey Davis in the draft. Dory Jackson as well at cornerback. They loaded up on the offensive line. They loaded up on defense. I think they're actually going to be they should have won last year. They should have won the division last year. If Marcus didn't get hurt, I think they still would have won the division. The Texans don't have a quarterback who has thrown a touchdown. They let go of Brandon Whedon. They still got Deshaun Watson, who is inconsistent as a quarterback. Tom Savage, who played in the game, but no statistics really show that. That back four, those corners and those safeties, so yeah, we know the Jacksonville Jaguars are not winning a damn thing whatsoever. And the Colts on the Colts.
Do the laugh again. We gotta put that on blooper reel.
AFC East.
AFC East. Who's in that one? Is that the Patriots division? Yeah. Pats. Easy. I get them mixed up sometimes.
That's it? You get them mixed up? That's all you got to say about the AFC East?
That's it. I don't have anything else to say about anybody else in that division. The Jets are going to be...
The Jets.
No, let's just call it what it is. They're going to be ass, okay? They're going to be a very, very bad football team.
Okay.
Their season ticket holders should get their money back. It's absolute robbery that they have to pay to watch that morbidly run football team.
All right.
They just traded Sheldon Richardson for Jermaine Kearse.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, cool. I would not pay money to watch them.
You know who I feel bad for in that division? Tyrod Taylor. That is a guy who he's a good quarterback.
He is a good quarterback.
He's a
I
good
won't take
quarterback.
that away from him. He's a good quarterback.
They don't have any receivers now. They traded for Jordan Matthews. He might not start. Zay Jones.
He's not that good.
But somebody who got drafted. You hate Jordan Matthews.
Because he's not a good player. He's not good.
You hate Jordan Matthews for some reason. I don't know why.
If I had to pick between him, Riley Cooper, and a paper bag, I'm strongly going to consider the paper bag.
Well, Riley Cooper is the worst receiver I've ever seen in my life. So
I mean, tomato.
Yeah.
They're both bad.
Yeah, and Jake Cutler plays for the Dolphins. All right, let's go.
Hey, hold on. We're not going to act like Jake Cutler ain't got the best set of offensive players he's ever had in his career. It ain't enough to, beat the Patriots in the division. They might be able to make the playoffs. They might.
AFC North.
Steelers by default.
Yeah?
I got Steelers by default.
You don't want to take the Browns? AFC West.
I wasn't going to dignify that with a response. I wasn't going to dignify that. You could at least say Cincinnati. What division did you ask?
West, AFC West.
AFC West, I will take the Oakland Raiders.
The Oakland Raiders.
You can give me the Raiders. Give me Raider Nation.
Raider Nation?
Give me Raider Nation.
I'm gonna go to Raiders as well.
Now, what I remember when they first got the move to Vegas and they had the brothel that was offering them discounted packages.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3-3. Holla at me. We gotta go.
Who's 3-3 again?
Yes.
Somebody look up who 3-3 is. I don't know who that is.
3-3. Get with me.
Actually, I do know who that is. What's up, D-Wash?
Hey, man.
What you said is not. You said his number like one nobody ever gonna.
It could have been Morse code like 2325. It could have been Morse code.
You're not smart enough for Morse code. Let's go to the NFC. We'll save the best.
Do we have a dump button?
We'll save the best NFC for last. Let's go with the NFC North right now, though. Who you got?
The who?
NFC North.
Let me go, Pack, go.
Go, Pack, go.
I'm going to take Aaron. He's probably maybe the second best player in football. I'm taking Aaron Rodgers.
I thought about taking the Vikings. I thought about But their offensive line
Well,
is
you're
so
just
bad.
looking for content at this point. You're just looking for content.
No, look. They actually have
Talking about picking some damn Vikings.
They actually
Name
have
me one offensive lineman for the Vikings.
Yeah, I don't know that. They actually have. They actually have a good defense. Sam Bradford actually statistically was probably
you brought up Sam Bradford.
he was probably one of the best quarterbacks that there was last year. Statistically, he was. You cannot deny that. But they also,
I would be a good quarterback too if all my passes were 3 yards down the field.
Well, they have one of the worst offensive. I don't know who has an worst offensive line. Them, the Colts, the Texans.
No. I think Sam Bradford would be. He would love to have the Texans line, albeit not that good.
With Dwayne Brown or without? Because
I mean, you flip a coin. He's always in and out.
Yeah, I mean,
flip a coin.
Somebody will pay him there. He'll probably be out by week 4. But
I am gonna. He's back in uniform.
But I am gonna take the Packers. I can't go against Aaron Rodgers. He is the best quarterback in football.
Over your boy?
Up there with Tom Brady. He's up there with Tom. Tom Brady is just like right now. Aaron Rodgers is better, but as far as career goes, I'll take Tom Brady. Any day. Any hour. NFC West.
I'm probably going to still keep the Seahawks. I don't see them losing.
Yeah, 49ers are bad. So, the Rams are...
They'll get there one day.
Maybe.
I don't know, because they could pay Tavon Austin, but they can't pay Aaron Donald. Something's backwards.
Yeah, I don't know why they have not played Aaron Donald.
I don't understand.
Yeah, because Aaron Donald is... He's
the best interior lineman in football.
Yeah, he definitely is.
None.
Bar none. And he definitely needs to get all of his coins.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron Donald, if you hear me, my brother, keep holding out, my man.
I'm with you.
I ain't got no money for you, right? So don't come asking me for none.
But if you need
I'll
vocal
stand.
support,
I'll stand right there.
I will stand with you.
Hand in hand with you.
Right on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's go NFC North.
We just did that one.
Oh, my bad. NFC South.
NFC South.
You got Falcons. You got Saints.
Okay.
Buccaneers.
Yeah, give me the Dirty Birds. Call me Julio.
Yeah, the Panthers are not really good. Why are you holding your head down?
Don't ever do that again.
That?
Go to break.
Why are we
We're going to break.
No, we're not.
We're going to break.
Give me the Falcons as well. They made it to the Super Bowl. Oh my goodness, that colossal over fail, 28-3.
Yeah.
In the Super Bowl. Once you saw Brady start charging down the field, you was like, "This is going to happen," and it did happen. Unfortunately for them.
And it happened so quick. It was like I had one beer. It was 28-3. By the time I had 3 more shots, we was in overtime.
Yeah, it was so crazy. Did you see that girl on Facebook who Julio Jones actually messaged?
And I don't feel sorry for her ass either. Y'all never want to open y'all DMs, you ungrateful creatures. Y'all out here missing out on Mr. Right, looking for Mr. Right now. That's your problem.
Clearly, someone has been sliding in somebody's DMs and it ain't been doping. Let's go NFC East.
Hey. That's why they still out here alone.
NFC East, Cam Thomas, who you got?
I am going to take the New York Football Giants.
What?
I'm picking the New York Football Giants. And I'll even go you one better.
What? Don't go me one better. I'm sorry.
Dallas won't make the playoffs. There, I said it. It's my hot take. We'll be back with more.
No, we won't. I'm done with you. You just said the Cowboys won't make the playoffs. The Giants will win. They have a terrible offensive line as well, by the way. I mean, their offensive line is pretty bad as well. You just said they were going to win. They ain't got no running game. Who's the running back? Paul Perkins?
Paul Perkins!
Or who is it?
I believe!
What's that guy name who start with the Okawakawu?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go with that. Cowboys will win the NFC East, by the way. Ezekiel Elliott will not be suspended. The NFL is a colossal fail. I asked the question the other day on Twitter, who is the biggest crook in sports out of Roger Goodell and Mark Emmert? I'm still saying Mark Emmert because college players do need to get paid. But Roger Goodell is definitely, like, up there for sure.
Well, Jeff Fisher used to be the biggest crook in sports.
Oh man, Jeff Fisher did Mr. 8-8 because he used to steal money, dog. I mean, steal money.
Well, he stole
Have
money.
you-
Marvin
have-
Lewis still stealing money.
Marvin Lewis he's the second tenured coach in the NFL.
Marvin?
Second longest tenured
Yeah,
coach
right.
in the NFL.
If I could ever get a job
You know who's after
and
that?
be mediocre at it,
You know who's after that, by the way? Because I feel like this guy's stealing money as well. He ain't did nothing in 10 years.
10 years.
That is correct, my friend. Sean Payton of the New Orleans Saints. He ain't did nothing.
I mean, hey, people was about to trade for him.
Yeah. I mean, he's a good offensive guy, but his defenses have been.
Well, I mean, they can't draft nobody. They can't
y'all
sign
can
nobody.
spell. That's what they defense have been over the years. Just like that.
Like what?
That right there. Straight like that. Yeah.
They defense is DTF.
Cam Thomas, week 1 predictions. What you got?
Hopefully I win all my fantasy matchups.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Hopefully you guys are. That's it.
Hopefully you guys are in fantasy league. I just want to see Ezekiel Elliott play week 1. I think he will play week 1. I don't think Leonard Fournette will be anything against the Texans. He might come back, week 2 or week 3 a little bit strong, but
Probably,
the
but
Jaguars
yeah, I guess that front seven.
The Jaguars
I wouldn't doubt
is terrible. And if you are playing daily fantasy, I give you a tip right now on who to take. That is Christian McCaffrey.
Oh yeah, they're playing San Francisco.
Yeah.
Get your hands on a couple of Carolina Panthers.
Not Kelvin Benjamin, because he might still be an offensive lineman.
He's fat.
Yeah. All right, last one before we get to Matt Harrop of SB Nation Radio. Cam Thomas, Rocket for life. James Harden said he's never leaving the Houston Rockets.
I mean, look, I wouldn't leave either. And with his kind of money, income income tax free or tax free?
It's not tax free.
No state tax.
There you go.
You know what the hell I was trying to say, mother. I just get so wrapped up in just having a conversation. I be wanting to cuss you out like normal, but then I forgot. We're on the YouTube with our digital microphones and But as far as James could be a Rocket, bro, I ain't got no problem with it. Once I become rich and famous, once you take me to the top, James, I want to party with you at the strip club. Show me. I know there's an art to throwing ones. Me, I just like flick it. Like when you how people threw with a cigarette and they flick it. I know you have a distinct. I mean, you just that's where you got dirty money, right? So James, I know you know how to the flick of the wrist. I don't know if you do it like you shoot. Yeah.
I guess you can.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I never tried it that way.
Because like I told you, I want to have my jersey retired. I want to be retired and at the top. Okay? I want to put a couple of these girls through Everest Institute.
The Ryan Institute.
When y'all going to the University of Phoenix in Houston? Whatever nurses.
Sal.
Yeah. Y'all want to go to ITT Tech? Let's go. DeVry, hey, you sitting at home. You on the couch. You're not doing nothing. Why not get a job? Why not go to school? Why not go throw that ass in the strip club?
Whoa.
Yeah, go throw that ass in a circle. I am here for it. I support all strippers. Y'all are all great people. Y'all are the reason that some people never get divorced, quiet as it's kept. But hey, you ain't hear that from me.
All right, guys, welcome back to Takeover TV, powered by SB Nation Radio. In the first segment, we said we was going to have Matt Harrop on, technical difficulties.
Yeah,
Hey,
sucks for Matt.
Yeah, we're just going to show you exactly what's going on. But it does not matter because we have our guy, Lamar Gafford from TownTalk.com on with us. Lamar, what's the deal, my brother?
Man, nothing too much. How about y'all?
Man,
I can't call it dog.
just trying to get money like you, my man. Before we get into sports, how was NABJ?
It was amazing. Got a chance to see a lot of different famous journalists. I mean, Roland Martin was out there, took a picture with Gus Johnson. Omani Jones was there. So a lot of great people that were there, and it was in one of the best venues, New Orleans. I mean, we had fun before, we had fun after, we had fun during, we had fun while we were in the conference, and we had fun when we were on bourbon as well.
So, on a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate the attractiveness of the women there?
I would have to say a 9.5.
That is high.
That's high praise, Lamar. I don't.
That is high.
Woo, man. Are you sure about that, Lamar?
Ain't nothing like a very attractive sister that has great goals on her mind.
I thought you was going to say a great body on it. You talking about the mind. You talking about goals in the mind.
The mind, the spirit, and the soul.
I got the goal to get you. Yes.
Let's get it. And Bama, FSU, they played last night. Came out today that DeAndre Francois out for the rest of the season. Man, how big of a blow is that to the Florida State?
You know, that's got to be tough because pretty much they lose a guy who had been performing very well. They got us actually in the next game, so I got a feeling that Florida State's probably going to score about 60 points on ULM, but that's okay.
Okay,
but I just think for the rest of the season, though, I think that they might still finish as the runner-up in their division, but I think that probably puts them down a little bit of a notch below Clemson, and maybe they'll be right there around where like Louisville and stuff is at too.
Hey, Lamar, go ahead and tell those Longhorn fans why they do not need to hit the panic button after losing yesterday.
Well, it's just one loss. These guys have performed pretty decently. I think Todd Herman is going to be okay. He's an offensive guru. He knows what he's doing. For all of those that know, I mean, he did a pretty good job when he was at Houston. Don't hit the panic button quite yet, but you know, if they don't perform up to snuff over the next couple of weeks, you can hit it. But as of right now, don't hit it quite yet.
So if you lose to Kansas, hit the panic button?
Yeah, hit the panic button. No,
Okay.
smash the hell out of the panic button if you lose to Kansas.
We like the way it sounds. Moving on to the season starts this Thursday. What are you expecting out of the NFC and the AFC? Just give me a little tad bit.
Well, I think in the NFC, it's going to be very interesting in the East. I mean, the Cowboys and the Giants look to be the two teams that are going to be battling for that top spot there. I think Philly, you know, I wouldn't be surprised out of that. As far as the team that's probably going to come out of the NFC, I would probably say Atlanta, they may have a little bit of a chip on their shoulder, of course, after losing, after blowing a 28-3 lead. So I would say that I think they would be right there in the mix. Dallas should be in the mix. You can never count out Green Bay or Seattle. I think those teams will be there. And I think in the AFC, you can't count out the defending champs in New England. They always seem to find a way. But let's not forget, you got Pittsburgh, especially if they can get Le'Veon Bell back, and Kansas City. They're a really good sneaky pick, and especially the Raiders and the Texans.
Now, Lamar, real quick, you know, everybody knows how great Aaron Rodgers is, right? But how long can we go without putting some blame on him for not getting back to the Super Bowl?
Whew,
This
man,
been, what,
it
7 years now?
It always seems like that he's Teflon Don, for example. I would probably say he's doing every bit, but the one thing that really stands out to me is even if Green Bay gets home field advantage, he doesn't seem to do well during cold temperatures. California kid. I mean, I know it's crazy. When they were 15-1, they had home field advantage. Guess what happened? Lost to the Giants. So I would probably say maybe, if not next year, maybe the year after or something like that.
So we throwing this year out.
Yeah.
What?
Rodgers. I mean, they haven't been able to really create that team.
Figure it out.
All right, I guess. I don't know.
Tom figured it out.
Tom is Tom.
And Aaron is just as good, if not better.
Nobody has the coaching like Bill Belichick. Nobody has a coach like Bill Belichick.
And then, to top it all off, Aaron's in the NFC, which is the Eastern Conference of the NFL.
Oh, wait, pause. No, it's not. That is debatable. That is very debatable. Yeah. You have at least 6 to 7 teams in the NFC. Yes, exactly. You're going to have a tough – you're going to have Dallas, Giants, right? You're going to have Atlanta. You're going to have probably Tampa Bay is going to get back.
Oh, now you're reaching.
Yeah.
You're reaching now.
Green Bay.
Tampa Bay is going to be good, but they're not up there.
Green Bay, Seattle.
I'm not giving you Tampa Bay. I'll give you Atlanta. I'll give you Dallas. I'll give you Green Bay, Seattle.
Can't forget about Arizona.
Oh,
and
no.
I think Minnesota
like
could
90.
be like a sneaky pick, too, especially
Carson
with their defense.
Palmer's like 90.
Now, Lamar, did hear you say the Texans. I'm not sold on the Texans at all. I'm talking about at all, big fella. And I just think that their offense is going to sputter out. They don't have a real...
Sputter out? When they going to get in gear?
They don't have a... I don't feel like they have a real... They don't have a real quarterback just yet on their roster. I think Deshaun Watson will be okay, but watching him in college and watching him in the preseason, I think he is a little bit inaccurate. You don't think Tennessee Titans are going to win that division?
Oh, I do think Tennessee's probably going to win that division. I mean, I think it's right now, Mariota, it's his time. I mean, they were very close last year to winning that division, and I think all the weapons they have around him, they look very much primed to probably take that division. But look, I would not be surprised if the Texans give them a good run for it because you have J.J. Watt coming back. You have that defense that is still there. If Deshaun Watson, if he can be calm, and composed, I think they're going to give them a good run for that.
Well, Tom Savage is starting, so...
if I could be tall, dark, and handsome, I'd probably go be able to snag me a model, but everything don't work like that, big fella.
Lamar, last thing before we get you out of here. As you know, we are in Houston. You've seen the money being raised by J.J. Watt. But some more news came out of Houston as well as James Harden said he's going to be a Rocket for life. How you feel about that?
Hey, I mean, they continue to throw him a lot of money. I mean, they re-upped his deal last year, then they re-upped his deal this year. It seems like he is going to be a Rocket for life. I mean, he's gaining upwards to about $250 million or somewhere like that. And guess what? Also, anytime that you can get a strip club to retire your jersey, I'm pretty sure you don't want to leave that place.
Yes. Lamar, that is honestly, that's what I want to be. Instead of winning like an Emmy or a Pulitzer Prize or a Nobel Peace Prize.
Do you know what a Pulitzer Prize is for?
Yeah, you pull a little. The Pulitzer, the Nobel Peace Prize, the Emmy, and an Image Award, or even a BET Award. I want to have my microphone on a jersey retired in a strip club because I want to put these girls through Everest or DeVry or University of Phoenix. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start a scholarship. I'm gonna start a scholarship for the Scripper Naked Dancers.
Hey, that's goals, man. Goals.
Hey, Lamar, when you come to Houston, man, we're going to take you to the strip club that we always go to.
All right, man, let's do it.
All right, man.
Amen.
Lamar Gafford, TalentTalk.com. Make sure to check out that site. Check out his work. Hey, we appreciate you for joining us.
And by the way, glad to see that y'all are safe as well, and also prayers to everybody in Houston.
Appreciate that.
Houston strong. This is Takeover TV. JT Barrett, Cam Thomas. Welcome back. Takeover TV, hashtag Takeover TV, powered by SB Nation Radio. Thanks to Lamar Gafford joining us last segment. Cam, usually on the podcast, on the radio show, this is what we do. This is what we do right here.
Yeah, this is what I live for.
Last segment is the entertainment segment, Cam Thomas. So we're going to kind of lead this up to you, really, right? So let's start it off. Your boy, Lonzo.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Out here talking about Nas and hip-hop. Lil B said, better watch out or y'all going to get cursed. You're a Lakers fan. How you feel about that?
I feel Lonzo was 100% correct. I mean, Nas is cool, right? But I don't like that message rap. That's just me personally,
You can't
right?
say that he's not a rapper though, Cam.
I mean, what? See, y'all just getting Lonzo's word
What'd he say? What did Lonzo say?
Lonzo's really just saying he don't listen to Nas. He don't like that type of music. He like Future Migos type stuff. You know, them kind of people.
I hope they crush y'all ass. I hope I hope the
I
Lakers.
hope Devin Harris starts for the Mavericks.
Devin, by the way, I hope you drink toilet water.
I hope Devin Harris starts. How you love that?
Dennis
I'm
Smith.
with you, Lonzo. I don't like that message rap stuff. If I want a message, I'd go to my phone and look at my iMessages, or I'd go to church and get a message from the pastor. But if I'm listening to music, I want entertainment.
By the way, I've always said since I ever met Cameron, that he will be a preacher.
Look, you want to go to hell? Come to my church. 'Cause I can't help you. I can't help you do nothing, big fella.
Look, Lonzo.
I sure take some offering though.
Lonzo, I understand.
All
You don't like
it is a GoFundMe with a tray.
what? The offering tray?
Oh, this is GoFundMe.
That's it?
Yeah.
How you gonna do benediction? If you're a pastor, how you gonna do benediction?
All right. I ain't finna like. I hate it. Like at my church is what they do. Like, don't make me laugh. I can't make this up. So. This is what they do, all right? So during every February, of course, all black people are oppressed, and especially in that deep South black church I go to. We still got wooden wall decoration. We still got old ass 95 chandeliers in the damn up there. But it's cool. Love my church, love my people. But this part is so funny to me that of course we sing. Lift every voice and sing every Sunday in February.
Why? Because of Black History Month?
Yes. Secondly, to end every service, right?
Yeah.
We sing "We Shall Overcome."
Why do we sing this outside of Black History?
Cause one, we ain't overcoming. Let's just call it what it is. And then two, it's just what they do.
Oh my gosh, that's so bad. The doors of the church.
Would you come?
Will you be the one?
Look, I would be the one to say, "Oh no, oh no, we need another offer, next offer."
Dog, I kid you not. We'll go on to the next thing right after this.
We gotta go around. We need a second offer.
I kid you not. I went to a church one time, right? And we was only visiting the church because like our praise dance team went to go praise dance.
You were a praise dancer?
No, I said the praise dance team. Hell no. You see me, ain't no damn praise dancer. Get up.
I was gonna die if you was out there.
What is that?
That's how they do it. They be doing like the hooker when they be praise dancing.
How they
be doing the hooker.
Adam dances on GTAB. No, but I
trying to give me the blow bands in the strip club.
I kid you not. Went to a church. Our praise dance team was dancing over there, right? And so what happened was the pastor, he went around, he did the collecting or whatever. They counted in the back and they was like, "All right, guys, this ain't enough. This ain't enough. So we're going to pass the plate around again." So they passed it around again. Everybody throwing the change out and stuff like that. Because, before you get to church, you already know what you're going to put in.
Yeah.
They counted
That's
back there.
determined.
He talking again for a little bit. They counted, all right.
Did he say we almost there?
We almost there, but it's not enough. So this time, whatever y'all put in, this deacon right here gonna match it. The deacon look like... Boy, I was like, man, I gotta get the hell up out of here.
The funniest thing that happens to me is when the pastor be driving this new 2017 Mercedes, fully loaded.
Yeah.
And the assistant pastor driving this old beat up
96 Toyota Camry.
He's driving this 96 Accord with no airbags, no air, and 2 wheels.
Let's get on to the next thing. Your boy, woo, Mr. Rick Flair.
The nature boy.
He is out and about. And he fought. Apparently he fought off death. Apparently.
Hey. Did you see a shirt that said "I ain't dead yet"?
I did see the shirt.
Shout out to Rick Flair. Hey Rick, you are the nature boy. You style and you profile. Hey, and I know you still having a hard time keeping them alligators down. You stay strong. I still watch your videos at least once a week.
At least once a week. We are in Houston. So we talked about him a little bit earlier. Joel Osteen, how you feel about that situation about him not opening up the church?
Right, now see, this is my thing, right?
Okay.
I caught the very tail end of it.
Yeah.
So apparently he wasn't planning on opening it. Mm-hmm. It's not his prerogative to open it.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, it used to be an NBA arena.
Yeah.
You could fit a whole lot of people in there.
A whole bunch of people.
Allegedly, your church was flooded, and then magically it wasn't. I guess
Well, this is powered by the SB Nation Radio. What was crazy was Sean Salisbury, who actually works at SB Nation Radio. He actually put him on blast as well. He went to the church. It was like, look at this, guys. Ain't no flood going on around here. So
I guess Joe didn't want those kind of people in his church. I mean,
what kind of people
I don't know.
I heard something about on Wednesday, people think they still had shelters there on Wednesday. I heard something they was doing a Wednesday service, and they took around the collection plate like, hey guys, we know that you guys might be sheltered, but it's time for offering. I ain't never did offering on a Wednesday, by the way.
I ain't been to nobody's church on no Wednesday. Church is only open on Sunday. Church is how many days a week is church open, JT?
Well, first off, the doors of the church are supposed to be open at all times.
Well, ain't nobody there.
Well, if somebody's there, somebody's,
So let's just say I'll pull up on my church right now.
Yeah.
The doors are gonna be open. I walk in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just thug it by the baptismal pool and wait until everybody to come back next week.
Realistically, at some point in time throughout the day, someone should be at the church house.
For what?
Because
they ain't got no job.
The church is actually supposed to be able to take care of the community as well. So, realistically, it don't happen.
So the church is what, a glorified community outreach program? You gotta break this down to me.
So I guess I don't know.
So you want me to just pull up to the church?
Yeah.
Oh, how can I help you, brother? I thought this was the shelter, man.
How can I help you, brother? What is that?
I thought this was the shelter. This church. Oh, I'm in the wrong place.
All right, now if you've ever listened to our podcast, if you ever listened to our radio show, we have a segment.
You are doing yourself a disservice.
You messed up. I'll put the link on YouTube. You can go back and listen to some old episodes, right? But we've always done this segment called I Can't Go For That. If you ever heard the Hall & No song that I'll do anything that you want me to. How they dance? I'll do anything. So this here, right here is I Cannot Go For That.
I was ready to boogie.
This here is I Can't Go For That. This is how we end every show. This is how we're going to end the Takeover as well on Takeover TV. Count Thomas, what can't you go for?
Man, it's just another day in society.
Okay.
Something I cannot go for is the wig movement. They have taken over. I don't know when y'all got so goddamn lazy.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't doing y'all hair. It's too much pressure. Ain't no pressure to get fresher, boo-boo. Get out there and do your hair. You find time to watch Entourage and Entourage and Insecure and Power and everything else. And then you find time to curve people and go out to the bar with your funky ass and you can't do your hair. You bald? That's all y'all want to be natural hair, team real hair, my melanin this. I'm a queen that. Ain't no wig wearing queen. Unless she in drag. And they getting installs now too.
Oh gosh.
Boy, look at, I'm just saying, stop wearing the wigs.
Ladies.
They need some milk.
He needs some milk. The wigs need some milk.
The wigs need Jesus.
Ladies,
I heard somebody say they're gonna have that Hurricane Harvey wave type hair now. They said they got the Hurricane Harvey wave. Deep Harvey wave.
Deep Harvey wave. Oh, I'm so done with the internet. Look, the ladies, this is what I cannot go for. And look, by the way, this isn't just a bash lady segment,
it's
by the way.
Because without y'all, there is no us.
Yeah.
Women definitely make my world go around.
Yeah.
So, I mean, look, this is just my own little 2 cents. Wear your own hair. Be proud to be bald or be proud to have natural blonde hair.
Yeah.
Either way, somebody else's hair ain't going to help your problem.
Actually, I lied. I won't do this on the ladies. I do this on people on social media. Listen, stop. This is what I cannot go for, right? Back to the Joel Osteen thing. People, everybody was talking about he should open his church. And why y'all so worried about what that man doing? What are y'all doing? Did any of y'all go volunteer? Did any of y'all go donate? You probably did. You probably sitting your lazy ass at home. Get your ass up and go do something. Stop worrying about people who ain't doing nothing and go help the people that is doing
these
something.
Imaginary prayers on Facebook.
Yeah.
Talking about thoughts and prayers, and you thinking about getting you some Hurricane Harvey relief pins.
Dog, let me tell you the funniest thing I seen before we get out of here. This girl posted a picture, said thoughts and prayers for Houston, but it was nothing but a selfie with nothing but a bra and some panties on.
Bro,
Talking about some thoughts and prayers for you.
I mean, she was thinking about relieving people.
No, she was trying to get them likes. She was trying to get her Instagram followers
She
up.
sure would have got my double tap, because I seen a girl that had an amazing ass, right? And she took a picture from like the waist down,
okay,
and said, you know, the thoughts and prayers with my city. Double tap.
You got issues.
She got my thought, and my prayer was, this was the takeover on us. this was the takeover.
Every week, the takeover on YouTube, powered by SB Nation Radio and ESPN 5 here in Houston, Texas. Make sure to check us out. I am JT Barrett. That is Cam Thomas. This is the takeover.